Hey friends! Welcome to Reframe It Story Meditation, the story behind the story. If you don't know what Reframe It Story Meditation is, I'm going to make it really easy for you and provide a link in the comments to take you to the website and the preview page where you can get 2 free story meditations to try. Because have I said this before, and maybe you've never heard me talk before? They're unconventional and non-traditional, completely unlike any kind of meditation out there. It's meant to really keep your mind active. But anyway, my name is Erica R. Meyer, creator of Reframe It Story Meditation. I help women entrepreneurs reduce stress through positive storytelling. It was the loss of my father to cancer in 2015 that inspired curiosity about positive mindset and how that might affect the physical body. Through that experience, Reframe It, the book was born. Reframe It, the book was born. Available on Amazon, and you can special order it through any independent bookstore. And I believe the hardcover version of Reframe It right now is on sale. Amazon does like these random sales sometimes. In fact, I should have probably alerted some people that the softcover version of the book was half price the other day. I probably should have said something about that, but whatever, I didn't. Anyway, so the story behind the story, it's a series that I started to talk about what went behind the crafting of a certain given story meditation. Like I said, every single Monday, subscribers receive a brand new story. So I wanted to create a series where I talked a little bit about the elements that went into the creation of that particular story meditation. Subscribers are dropped in a brand new story, brand new scene every single week. And I just realized, looking back at my archives, this service began in the end of January. And so you got about, hey Jessica, you've got about 6 months worth of meditations already archived. That's the thing. Even if you subscribe today, it's as if you subscribed on day one because they're all in there for you. But I just realized, looking back at my list of past ones, that there is one that I didn't talk about, which I'll talk about next week. We'll do 2 story behind the stories next week. There's one that I gave my subscribers called Pharmacy. You see what I mean by non-traditional, right? It's called Pharmacy. What? That's why I encourage you to try the 2 free ones, because they're unusual. But this past week, they received one called Dream Vacation. And basically, the whole idea behind it was kind of being able to quickly reframe when you have really exciting travel plans up ahead, and because of various circumstances, you have to cancel or postpone them. And it leads you to see the good in how a future trip, if you're given the opportunities to, reschedule it and later, how that could even be more enjoyable, how that experience could even be more enriched. Obviously, there's disappointment at the forefront whenever something like that happens. But oftentimes, we never know that the experiences that you have later on could be even more enriching because of various circumstances. But the way that this meditation played out, it was a cancellation of a dream vacation due to weather. And so basically, the listener is guided to kind of go through the emotions of like the disappointment of it, but then all of these like really great things happen as a result of all of these locations trying to make up for the fact that they had to cancel. But it happens a lot. And in fact, this has happened a lot in the spring for me. There's 2 different trips that we had planned. One with a visit from a family member, and another that was us visiting someone else. And it just didn't work out because of, it was a family circumstance that we were dealing with in the spring, dealing with, I guess now even so. But it caused those things to be canceled. But the thing is that we still were able to kind of make things work regardless. So even though there was disappointment in having to kind of undo reservations and that kind of thing, in a roundabout sort of way, we were able to still get fulfillment. It's kind of, I know I'm being very vague, but the point being that whenever we're forced to have to make changes and make plans, or make changes and alter plans, there's good in it. There can be good in it. You just have to look for it. But that was like the point of that particular meditation, is just not to be, to kind of have a more, just a calmer and peaceful outlook whenever things like that happen. If that makes any sense. But you would have to listen to the story meditation itself to get the full story. But you have to subscribe to reframeitstorymeditation.com to hear that. So again, I'm going to put that in the previews. Like I said, next week I'll do 2 story behind the story, since I seem to have missed one. I missed one a few weeks ago. And then tomorrow we'll be back with Reframe of the Week. You guys have an amazing Thursday, and happy reframing. Bye, y'all.